going on YouTube? It's me here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can edit like this on Fortnite for keyboard and mouse on console. So make sure you stick to the video and watch it all the way to the end if you want to learn how to edit like this on Fortnite keyboard and mouse on console. Quite simple. And not only am I going to show you how to reduce your input delay in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 1, I'm also going to give you tips for when switching to keyboard and mouse. All these tips helped me and they should help you. So you want to go to your PlayStation homepage, so go to your settings. Then you want to go to devices in your settings, right? And then you want to go to external keyboard. And then you want to put your key repeat delay on short and your key repeat rate on fast. And just keep your mouse pointer speed on normal. Alright, and once you've done that, you should go to your in-game settings. Turn all these off. Now keep your brightness at whatever you have it on. I usually just play with mine at like 100, sometimes 105. Either or. But yeah, keep all these from here to here off. And then you're going to go, and also for ping, don't use auto. Use, like, if you play NA East, use NA East. Or if you play West, switch it to NA West. EU, Oceania, Brazil, Asia, Middle East, you know, stuff like that. Don't ever use auto. Turn all unnecessary settings off to keep game files to reduce your input delay. Turn all your replays off. All of them off. Turn spectator count off because you don't really need that. It's not necessary. And turn quest progress, reticle ammo indicator, control prompts, and creative runtime performance off. Right? And I suggest like a minimum of 65 HUD scale to max of 75 HUD scale. And a tip, well, not a tip, but for your sensitivity, here's a good tip. Personal preference. Don't go copying YouTubers' sensitivity. Or if you want, like, say you want to be like Booga. He used to play on like a 10.0 X and Y with like 400 DPI. I suggest doing 800 DPI with 10.0 for X and Y for a starter, and then feeling what's right for you. So, that's what I did, and I ended up with 11.7 for my X and Y. And for your for your targeting and scope is the same thing. I messed around with that until I figured out what was good for me. And this, you don't really have to do this, but I just do. I turned everything here off or all the way up. Like my dead zones, my foot controller's off, exponential look dampening time. You don't really need to do all this. This is something that I did. But sound settings, personal preference, except for visualize sound effect, turn that off. If I'm going too fast, please pause the video and rewind to the parts that you got confused on. Binds, personal preference, but I use not only scroll wheel reset, but I also use double edit binds, which I edit with E and R, but some people do E and F or F and G, or sometimes C if they're really down for that. But yeah, I use double edit binds and scroll wheel reset. Yeah. And then for your controller binds, you're not switching back to controller. So unbind everything. Unbind all your controller settings. For combat controls, unbind it. Build controls, unbind it. Edit controls, unbind it. Ability controls, unbind it. Put both of your dead zones on max, which you can just do here. Make your controller as unplayable as possible. And go here, turn any unnecessary settings off. But that's something I just don't feel like doing. But yeah, that's how you reduce input delay in your Fortnite settings. Bro, why am I? Hold on. But yeah, next thing, go to a skin changing booth or go to your locker. We're gonna enter here really quickly. Take off every gun wrap you have. Just take all of these off. Don't use a contrail, and you don't have to use a back bling if you don't want to. Now, for editing, I suggest you use a clean pickaxe. Like if you have Star Wand, I suggest that. It's a good pickaxe to use. And you can use pretty much any skin you want as long as it's not skins like the Dark Bomber or this Ripley versus Sledge skin. But other than that, you can use any skin. Like if you want to use a Scarlet Commander or Snorkel Ops or Spark Plug or Volley Girl, Warpaint, Whistle Warrior, skins like these, the Ace, Survival Specialist, stuff like that. Or you can even use the Champion skin. Or this is actually a really good skin too, if you play on PC. Which my girlfriend got me this skin. I actually play console, but yeah. Any skin except for skins like the Dark Bomber. Okay. None of these. Just none of that. None of that. But yeah, so other than that, you're pretty much set for your gameplay for keyboard and mouse on console. So make sure you like and subscribe with notifications turned on. And I really hope I helped people out with this video. I suck at making educational videos. So please do forgive me if I did talk way too fast. I will make a part 3 if needed. So yeah, anyways, make sure you like and subscribe with notifications turned on. And with that being said, I'll see y'all later. As always, cheers, fellas.